Hi everyone, I'm Mingtu, and today I'm here to talk to you about our project, the IoT-based monitoring system for comatose patients. In this presentation, we'll be covering 7 key points. First, I'm going to present the idea, then Khiam will share with you the objectives and implementations process. In the next sessions, that will show you components and the result. Finally, Bao will talk about innovations and future improvements. To start with, I'd like to provide you with some background on our topic and why it's important. Do you know that a coma is a deep state of prolonged unconsciousness? It can happen as a result of intoxications, nervous system disease, metabolic disease, infections, or stroke. The person is alive, but they can't react to external stimuli, and they will not show normal reflex responses. If a person enters a coma, there is a medical emergency. Rapid actions are needed to preserve life and brain functions. Thus, coma patients' health must be monitored continuously, and that's why we came up with this idea.
In this project, we aim to create a system which is able to monitor patient 24/7 by using different sensors to measure different parameters. All the data collected from the sensor will be displayed on an OLED screen and be uploaded to the cloud for remote analysis. As a result, a doctor should be capable of monitoring several patients at a time but still ensure patient safety. Also, we attach special importance to compactness so that users don't have to worry about cumbersomeness and cable management. About our implementation process of this project includes 3 main steps. Our first step is listing out the function of our device, then building diagram and schematic. On to the next step, we continue to build in the PCB board, and lastly, some final touch are added, and we move on to the testing phase.
Now we will move on to the components. Our system has 3 sensors: the blood pressure sensor, the ECG sensor, and the ambient temperature sensor. These 3 sensors are connected to a central processing microcontroller. In this case, it's an Arduino Uno. This board can be easily programmed by a software called Arduino Integrated Development Environment. In our project, the Arduino Uno mainly functions as a data processor that takes in analog values from the sensors and converts them into Celsius degrees, beats per minute, and etc. After handling input signals from the sensors, the Arduino sends the output, which is the patient's parameters, to 2 locations. The first location is an OLED display, which will directly provide doctors or nurses with medical data from the patients. The second location is a website known as ThinkSpeak. The Arduino Uno board sends data to the ThinkSpeak server via Wi-Fi, thanks to UART communications with ESP8266 module. This module is widely used and can be found in many IoT devices. After receiving data from the ESP8266 module, ThinkSpeak provides some great platforms to create medical profiles with a lot of graphs and numbers for data visualization. Aside from that, our device accepts a wide range of power supply, such as power bank or phone charger. Now let's move to the result of our project. During the process of making this project, we encountered many problems, such as wiring and programming. But after all, we have successfully created a device that meets all the initial demands. The system was tested out in several conditions, and its performance was way beyond our expectation.
So now I'll move on to the innovation. We consider our invention an innovation because it facilitates the progress of monitoring patient health, and it's also reduced the labor intensity since doctors no longer have to look after the patient. Furthermore, it is a small and compact design. That means everybody can use it easily, and they don't need a lot of knowledge to do it. Despite all of these advantages, there's still room for the improvement. Firstly, instead of using the plastic as a cover, we will start using aluminum, wood, and stainless steel to increase the durability, heat resistance, and water resistance of our device. Secondly, we are building a mobile app for monitoring patient health. This app will store data of the patient so doctors and the patient families can quickly access to it. Moreover, we can use the data for the machine learning models so that those machine learning models will predict sickness. Last but not least, with the wish that this product can spread out widely, we will optimize the price as low as possible so this product can reach everyone. Thanks for your listening.